Kenya, Raila's tour of Muranga County today is still drawing mixed reaction across the political divide. About 1 hour ago as I speak, Mutahi Ngunyi has been roped into the whole thing. Mutahi Ngunyi, through his Twitter handle, had this to say. Raila's biggest crime against Kikuyus is this. He ran against a Kikuyu for president. Period. Ruto's crime? Read history. And if Uhuru could sell Ruto to Kikuyus after Kiambaa Church massacre, Uhuru will sell Raila to Kikuyus like nonsense. End of discussion. That's Mutahi Ngunyi's tweet about 1 hour ago. From this tweet, ladies and gentlemen, Mutahi Ngunyi is making it very clear that Raila has done no crime to any Kikuyu apart from contesting against a Kikuyu president. And he also goes on to say that Ruto's crime, with Ruto's crime, if Uhuru could sell Ruto to Kikuyus after the church massacre, then Uhuru Kenyatta will easily sell Raila to the Kikuyus with a lot of ease. Yes. So in this video right now, I want us to look into details. Is it possible for Uhuru Kenyatta to sell Raila Amolo Odinga among the Kikuyus? Because for a very long period of time, we have been told that to sell Raila to a Kikuyu is like selling pork to a Muslim. Will Uhuru succeed in selling Raila Amolo Odinga to the Kikuyus? That's our analysis and discussion in this video right now. And in case you've just bumped on this YouTube channel, kindly subscribe and also give this video a like. Give it a like, please. Give it a like. Thank you. God bless you. Straight away to our discussion and analysis. Will Uhuru succeed in selling Raila to the Kikuyus? I strongly believe, ladies and gentlemen, that if you look at the relationship between Kikuyus and the Luos, for a very long period of time, Luos and Kikuyus were very, very close political allies. In fact, at the time of independence, Luos and Kikuyus were solidly together. In fact, it's rumored that Jaramogi Oginga Odinga was to be the first president of Kenya, but out of his love for his brother or political ally Jomo Kenyatta, he insisted that Jomo Kenyatta had to be released from prison first before they could even talk about assuming leadership. And also, if you look at it properly, initially, we had the KAU, Kenya African Union Party, that was largely formed by the Kikuyus. Then after KAU was banned by the Wazungus, the Luo community and the Kikuyu communities formed KANU in 1960, and they were very, very close allies. So the rivalry between the Luos and the Kikuyus might have started around 1966, when Jaramogi Oginga Odinga resigned from KANU and also resigned as the vice president to President Jomo Kenyatta. I think that's when rivalry started. And then in 1969 again, the rivalry might have been escalated by the assassination of Tom Mboya. And also, I think those are the two major events, ladies and gentlemen, that might have sowed this kind of bad blood between the Luos and the Kikuyus. And then as from that time, the politicians have been using that kind of rivalry to score some political goals. So Raila Amolo Odinga just happens to be somebody who is a victim of the bad blood that has existed between the Luos and the Kikuyus. Raila comes out as just somebody who is just a victim of the bad blood that has existed as from 1960s. So I strongly believe, ladies and gentlemen, that Uhuru Kenyatta, if he's serious at all, and if he wants to sell Raila or market Raila in Central, he will easily succeed. Simply because Raila has done nothing bad to the Kikuyu community. In fact, it's only politics that has really been painting Raila as somebody's bad. But if you ask any Kikuyu resident or any Kikuyu community, what has Raila done to you? He'll tell you that Raila has done nothing apart from disturbing maybe their political leaders. So the hatred that the Kikuyus have for Raila Molo Odinga, I believe it's all political. So if Uhuru can correct the political aspect of it, then he can easily sell Raila Amolo Odinga to the Kikuyus. I strongly believe in that. And also to add weight to that, in 2002, when Raila Amolo Odinga declared Kibaki Tosha, the Kikuyu community nicknamed Raila Njamba simply because he said Kibaki Tosha. So it seems to appear anytime Raila is politically with the Kikuyus, they adore and love him. The moment he differs with them, they start hating him. Because immediately now Raila started rebelling from Kibaki, Kikuyu started hating him again. So it simply means all this hatred is all political. And if Uhuru can correct that, then he will easily sell Raila among the Kikuyus. In fact, the Muslims will now eat pork. That's the first reason. Secondly, the Kikuyus will have to make a choice between Raila and Uhuru. Because going towards next year's election, it seems that Raila and Ruto, Kikuyus will have to make a choice between Ruto and Raila. Who is the lesser evil? And as they make that decision, they will now ask themselves, between Raila and Ruto, who is the lesser evil? And if you look at their background, then Raila comes out as the lesser evil to the Kikuyus than Ruto. Because Ruto, the post-election of 2007, still hangs loose around William Ruto's neck. So that can easily be used to demonize and attack William Ruto. Because now, ladies and gentlemen, going towards next year, it seems to appear that William Ruto and most likely Raila Molo Odinga, those will be the leading political heavyweights who will be scrambling for the Kikuyu vote. So Kikuyus will have to weigh between Raila and Ruto, who is the lesser evil. And I strongly believe that with Uhuru on Raila's side, Raila will be seen to be a lesser evil. And that will make it very easy for Uhuru Kenyatta to sell Raila to the Kikuyus. As simple as that. Thirdly, ladies and gentlemen, politics in Kenya and also among the Kikuyus revolves around one of their own, their kingpins. I strongly believe that as long as Uhuru and Raila are together, even today, if Uhuru Kenyatta was to start selling Raila in Central even today, it will not take even more than 1 month. The ground will easily change and in fact, the ground, within 1 month, according to my estimation, Mount Kenya as a whole will all be singing about Raila Amolo Odinga. If Uhuru Kenyatta was to start selling Raila Amolo Odinga to Central today, what is really slowing Raila's dominance in Central is that Uhuru Kenyatta has not started selling Raila Amolo Odinga. Uhuru told them that Uhuru showed the Kikuyus Ruto. He has never gone there to disown that statement or to show them somebody else. So Kikuyus are still stuck with what Uhuru Kenyatta told them, that it was Ruto. The day Uhuru Kenyatta will go to the mountain and tell them it's no longer Ruto, it's Raila Amolo Odinga, and he says it with his own mouth, I believe dynamics there will change automatically. And you'll just find all these people from Central just singing Raila once more. I strongly believe if Uhuru does that, then it will not even take more than 1 month, and the mountain will all change. And that explains why Uhuru Kenyatta is not even worried. He's just taking his time because he knows how our politics is being calculated and also being played. Fourthly, ladies and gentlemen, I strongly believe that if the handshake team can manage to all rally behind one person, maybe Raila Amolo Odinga, they are going to create a wave. And even the Kikuyus themselves in Mount Kenya, they will now see clearly that this is the side that is going to form government. So Kikuyus, in one way or the other, will tend to feel that they are most likely going to be left out of the next government. So they might decide to align themselves to the side that is most likely going to form government. And that's just one way through which Uhuru Kenyatta can also succeed in selling Raila Amolo Odinga to the Kikuyus. The Kikuyus, out of fear that they might be left out of government, might now just decide to support a Raila candidature because of the kind of a wave that Raila Amolo Odinga most likely will create, assuming all these Oka principles team up and support one person, most likely Raila Amolo Odinga. I believe if it reaches there, then Uhuru Kenyatta will easily sell Raila Amolo Odinga to the people of the mountain. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, I also believe that Uhuru Kenyatta will easily sell Raila Amolo Odinga to the Kikuyus or the people of Central, because Raila Amolo Odinga is also a very cunning politician. Our politics, ladies and gentlemen, is all about interest. And if Raila Amolo Odinga can craft a very nice combination or a very good kind of an alliance and position top Kikuyu leaders as being part and parcel of his next government, then most likely it will make Uhuru Kenyatta's work very easy in selling Raila Amolo Odinga in Central. Raila has just to identify the kingpin and the right kind of people, so that he can have them on his side. Kikuyus will definitely see that that's now where their people are. And that most likely will enable Uhuru Kenyatta also just sell Raila Amolo Odinga in Central. Just like what happened today. Raila was in Muranga with the top Kikuyu leaders, SK Macharia, all the governors. And some times back, all the business tycoons from Mount Kenya also endorsed Raila. So such maneuvers by also Raila Amolo Odinga will also make it very, very easy for Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta to sell him in Central. Having looked at all those possibilities, I strongly believe, ladies and gentlemen, without a iota of any doubt at all, that if Uhuru Kenyatta was serious about selling Raila Amolo Odinga to the Kikuyus, then it will not take long. It's something that will happen very easily. Otherwise, God bless you. God bless Kenya. But before I forget, kindly subscribe if you have not subscribed. And also, kindly give this video a like. God bless you. God bless Kenya.